Hello, welcome to another Blueprints playthrough, part 13. The last one ended on a very good note because we were able to get downstairs because I had the big old powered hammer, I guess is the last. I forget what they actually called it, but I was able to get into more of the underground area and realize how you could open the door in the antechamber to get to room 46. Now, I'm also convinced that that is nowhere near the end of the game. Just because you would be able to open that switch and you'd be able to open, breakthrough, literally. Hey, Pingvino, good to see you. And just because we got all that open, and even if we could get into the antechamber with door 46, the door to 46 open, I don't think this is the end. I don't think that would be the end. I think there's a lot more to the game. There's that chess puzzle with Castle. We found that clue. I still haven't got the keys into the garage with the car where I could power that. I'm just wondering if that would be something. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a lot more to the game than just that. It was really cool to make that discovery and see that, but I don't think we're done. I think even if we get to 46 and we're actually able to open that door, I don't think we're done. I think we're far from it, actually. So I think my older kid told me that, like, I guess the normal playthrough is like 20, 30 hours, but if you do everything, it's 100. I love seeing your rhythm in this game. So, well, cool. At least I've got rhythm. So I should, for all the music I played in my life. But there's no other time like the present to find out what we need to do. So we move. Day 40. I'll be playing this afternoon and in all likelihood this evening. This week, though, as I've mentioned, might be a busy week for me because of work. We have one of those, we got to get something done by Friday things. And maybe we get it all done tomorrow, so then it's no big deal. Or maybe it keeps me up till like 3 in the morning. I don't know. But I do have to throw that caveat out there because, you know. Do parlor. Closet, pantry, and storeroom. Now, to be clear, I'm not planning on let's do that. We'll take a little bit of a risk. I'm not planning on doing 100% completionist in this game. Like, I don't plan on doing every single little thing in this game. That's not the plan. Although getting to what I heard is like the credits, like the real credit. I don't even know what you call that, as real or not, but look at the tomb again. Kind of sucks. We'll do the shrine. I'm feeling a little generous today. Each time you draft a shop room, gain a dice. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll the dice. I'll take that. I'm sure I ran into a book that told you different blessings that you can get for each coin or how much you contribute. So did it leave everything there? Okay. The reason I came down here is because I want to, and this takes steps, so this is a little bit annoying. So I'm just doing it this time, but I got the feeling that I will not want to do this every single time. Because otherwise, one, this would take too long, and two, I mean, it's taking 10 steps to do everything I just did. Don't try to 100% the design's board game like in the late game puzzles or like an excuse to keep up. Yeah, I kind of figured that. And thanks for the confirmation, but I didn't know if it was like a Silk Song type of thing where you can do the first 2 acts. But if you do certain things, oh, that's right, I can just go through here. I forgot about that. If you do certain things within the game, though, because we could have put it, yeah, we could put it there and then go through there, and we don't even have to do this. Okay, never mind. I'm babbling. At least I think what I just said in my head makes sense. That if you did the right thing in Silk Song, you could get the 3rd act. You know what I mean? So let's do this, and then let's go over there, and then we can just go over. We don't have to come back and forth. I'm going to do it this first time and then kind of try to figure out, is this worth it until I get the key? Because I want to come back here to open it up such that I can get up to the foundation and then go through. If that makes sense. So. Like, we know we can do this. Nice music. But I have the feeling I shouldn't do this. I just want to do it this one time, but I have the feeling I shouldn't do this unless I know I can get back to the these are all the symbols. Ovin Navari. I mean, I'm planning on playing this game and doing a lot more streams on it just because I got the feeling there's far more to this than what I'm about to, not what I'm about to do, but, you know, like what you could or couldn't do, if that makes sense. But that isn't anything. Reread that note. But yeah, I'm not planning on 100%ing this game. I never do. Some people like to be absolute completionists with games and 100% every single game, and that's not me. Okay, what do we? Oh, that's right. I can sneak by here. Okay. Yeah, to do this took all of this, probably at least 10 or 15 steps. Because I start with 70. So I got the feeling I should just play the game. If I can get to the key room with a significant amount of steps, or to get the key, to come back, go down, and then go up the shaft within the foundation and go from there. Okay, so code check. I did a run today, almost managed to do a late game thing and failed for stupid tiny detail. I believe you. Let's get it. Let's do this. like I've done many times. I've just done really, really stupid things. And it just made a room that I shouldn't have, and I was just rushing and stuff. All right, so let us reason. All right. This box is empty. Maybe. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. This one on its own, you can't tell. You don't know. This one also, I don't think, helps. Now, there are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. So if that's true, then both of these would have to be false. This one then would say, wait, this is true, so this would be false. This box is empty would not be empty. A box with a false statement. So these would contradict each other. So that can't work. This can't be true. It has to be false. So there can only be one false statement. So it's got to be white. Bing bong. Ooh, the observatory. I like observing. Okay, that sounded a lot worse than I meant it to, but... So, Pink Vino, I do have a question. If you can make it so that you're not giving too much away. Do you have the, like, if you finish this game, quote unquote finish, can you just keep playing it and just keep playing it and do other things? Again, if you can keep it opaque, if that's possible. Yeah, 100%. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool to hear. All right. Got a couple little extra steps because we got some pizza. Got a lot of gems. Well, that sucks. It's designed to. Ah, okay. You'll see. Okay, fair enough. We don't want to do the kitchen. We're going to have to do the chapel because that's the only way to keep this going. Is there anything that we could do here that would be worthy? Conservatory, just the rarity of it. Module library while drafting in this room. I'm going to do conservatory because somebody yelled at me in the comments that I turned something up or down that I shouldn't have. They're like, why did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so if I pick this and I changed it to being common, then it should show up more. Right? This is now commonplace. Huh. I mean, I guess I could also make the dining room more common and then maybe turn up the laundry room because I don't want it. So now if I go to music room, it's also common. I did not mean. It's already rare, so I don't know. A patio, a boudoir, and a den. Let's do a den. Fine, we'll do it. Probably a mistake, but... A courtyard, a great hall, and a guest bed. Well, the great hall... Shit. I just realized I did it wrong. Maybe. Possibly. This is what throws the switch. Or not. Is it this one? They're all locked. Yeah. Ah, shit. Well, the garage gives us keys, which is kind of what we want. So let's do that. Anything else roaming around in here? A paintbrush? Could I use a paintbrush? Usually it's been that door. That's why I was kind of confused. I'm like, maybe it's the other way. What the shit? Well, I'm going to need to get another key to do it. I thought it was always in the door that you come in to the right, and it's not there. Well, we got to use this. Archives, pantry, and corridor. Archives gives us more choices. And we still, if we get a key, we could move on. Yeah, no food. We don't know what the archive for. We know dining room would help. It wasn't actually the conservatory. I was losing my mind watching Jason. It was the gear wrench in the... Oh, I honestly did not understand the gear wrench. That one, I just... Something didn't click in my head about it. So I kind of went, huh? Catching up to live. Fair enough. We'll do the pool, because that gives us a little bit of choice. Oh, a key. Just what I never wanted. We could do guest bedroom, because there really isn't much else to open there, and that gives us 10 more steps. Interesting. They didn't give me anything on that little table thing. Okay. Kitchen, a wine cellar, and an archive floor plan. I think. Can't re-roll. We still have choices with the wine, with dining room, archives, and great hall, because we do have a key now. We could do an archive floor plan. Kitchen does give us the ability. That's true. Kitchen does give us the ability to make more food. You know, you could walk around this room constantly and you won't lose a step. Physics, come on. I'm going to do this right away. Okay, what can we do here? A rotunda would be interesting. A reading nook would give us a key. I'm going to go with that. I still don't get the thing with the safes and the combinations of... Oh, fuck me. Oh, I had said something if you were on the other side of this. That's what you need to do. Okay. Nice. I had seen something on the other side, and I first did the, I think a while ago I did on one of the streams, I got the boiler room, and I thought if I sent the power that way into that room, it would bring it down. You just have to make something to get a door there to... That was just pure happenstance. But it worked. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, wait a minute. I don't anticipate coming back here. So let's make some tomato soup. Or do we even have a bedroom? We have one bedroom. I think the banana would be a better bargain. Okay. Weight room can bite me, but I really, we can redraw. The rotunda would be nice, because then we can turn... Yes, that actually would be very nice. Rotunda it is. Well, okay, I was off by one. I thought I was... I thought I was higher up than what I was, but apparently not. But that's okay, it still works. It's still not bad. There it is, and we get an extra key. Nice. Now we have the ability to get to the 46th room, if we can get up there. Some triumphant music. I think it's saying to you, yes, you can make it. You can do it. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. But we got a ways to go. We have 2 keys. Neither one of these gets to... I guess if I had the metal detector, I'd be able to pick. I always would come into the room, though, and it would be that door. Weight room can bite me. It's like you're almost there. Yeah, the music is great. I love the music here. We could do an archive floor plan. The spare room does give us the ability to move forward, and we can still get into the rotunda and move the door around to go up, so... We still have possibilities galore. I'm going to just do the spare room. Okay, I don't know if this really had a weak wall per se that I could have knocked down. I still think this room is the key to everything. This room, the spare room, is so boring, and yet I bet it has all of the things. Well, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere at the garage. Let's do a bedroom. Oh, you give us another redraw. Nice. Okay, so now... this is probably a mistake. No, it wasn't, because we get there. Okay. A closet, a corridor, and an archive floor plan. So this lets us go into the rotunda, but we can't get in there right now. But we now have a way to get to foundation. Okay. I'm staying calm here. Now, I need a little bit of guidance and assistance. I could go down. Is it worth it right now? By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I gotta keep saying that more often, just make sure I'm saying it. But part of me is like, I don't think it's worth it to go down just yet. I don't know. I'm a little... because I don't have the key to go down. I know where this goes. I think it goes into the room that is currently locked. So I don't think you could go down, true. But I don't think it really gives me any benefit. I would wait. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just want a little bit of reassurance, but I was thinking, nah, not yet. Let the day progress a little bit. Yep. Let's re-roll. Well, that sucked. One key for each bedroom in your house. Well, that actually might be get 2 extra keys. We still can go through corridor and we can still go through foundation. So let's do that. Ah, you're there. Actually, 3 keys. Nice. We've read that. Okay. Weight room can suck my nuts, but a hallway would give us one other way to go, and it gives us an extra key. There's the key over here. Where's the key? Key! There you go. Okay, so... ooh, security. Bing bong. Oh, we got... oh! Fuck. That's a minor thing at this point. I really want to get the antechamber key, but having the car keys, and if I can get a steam room to somehow send power over there, oh, that would be so sweet. That would be nice, but we got priorities. We got priorities. All right, let's get an experiment going. We don't have a security key, right? So we probably want to turn down security. On a coding front, my coding stream actually went well this morning. I finally got to a point where a test passed. So that was good. So much more needs to be done, but I've also been spending time this weekend just when I've got like an hour or so just getting like chores and stuff done around the house because I want to have as much free time this week, in part because of what might happen at work when getting stuff done, but also just because my wife's not home. She's gone until Saturday, so having nobody in the house. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's, oh, great, she's gone. No, it's just like, oh, I get a week with stuff. The test. Oh, yeah. Oh, it failed. You can watch the stream from this morning. It took a while to get that first test to pass. But once I did, now I'm like, oh, now now I can keep moving on the thing I've been working on. So that was cool. But where I didn't have to think about, I don't need to do laundry. I got that done. I got the dishes done. I did vacuuming. I got all that crap done, and now I don't have to think about that. So that's good. All right, what's my experiment? What are we going to do today? For each bedroom you draft after your second, you do that. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, I think we're going to get this, and getting that sounds like a good idea. I always like having more money. And I also have to remember, I don't get the I don't get the bunker because I couldn't check the UVU. Well, I was 1 off in the last one. 1 off. And that would have unlocked the doors in all the houses. Okay, where are we at? We have 2 possibilities. We have 1 north here and 1 corridor. And we have 3 keys. 2 keys. A mailroom, a pump room, and the archive floor plan. It's like we're so close. I think pump room, just from a flow perspective, no pun intended, is probably where we want to go. Damn it, you fucking piece of shit. I feel like this game helps you and fights you. Oh, there's a... Okay. The fountain we definitely don't want to flood because we can't get down there then. I would imagine. Radiant unlock is a rare occurrence. Yeah, tough to get your experiment to go many times. Yeah, it was close. It was 12. It was 11 and we needed to be 12. That would be so nice. But stymied because we don't have that key. All right, well, we can go down and up through corridor, and if that doesn't work, on to another day. The cloister's nice, and it does our experiment. Gets rid of all our gems, though, but our allowance has been raised. Too bad I don't have a shovel. The problem is that we can't... Yeah, that took rid of all my gems. We need to go up and over. That's going to be hard. The way it's going to, as we get higher. The pantry does give us more. Let's do the pantry. The RNG is pretty challenging, but the game doesn't fight you as much as it could. Yeah, it just feels like it. It's like being in Vegas. It's purposely not letting me win. Alright, can we get 2 rooms? If I get another locked door, I'm so screwed. Gotta do it. I wish I didn't, but I have to. This is the only way. And the only thing I can do here is an archive floor plan. And if it doesn't do it, that's fine. If it doesn't do it, then that's okay. We can go the other way at the cloister, maybe get some food somewhere, maybe get a shovel. You never know. So, the wrong way. You son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, it's not Jover yet, but we'd have to get... I think it's pretty much Jover for this one. It almost feels like playing this game that, like, and again, it's just a feeling. This isn't based on science at all, but just like, I feel like if I'm trying to get up to the antechamber, then it's going to screw me over. Whereas if it just happens, it happens. You know what I mean? We need the secret garden, so we need the key. I think you're sleeping in weight room, Jason. 4-door room is so good. Yeah, it doesn't. I agree, but you're right. It doesn't. I mean, the foundation. I've figured out. You can go on the other side of the door. You could go down. I wonder if you could unlock the door from the other side, and then you don't need to bring the key back there. But oh well. We're gonna keep going and see if I get lucky to get the secret garden, because if I do, I could open the other side, but it's feeling pretty screwed at this point. So, but we keep going. It's okay. You never know what you might get or find. Eight divided by 4 is 2. 11 minus 1 is 10, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 23 minus 13 is 10, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. I can something I could have used yesterday! Yeah, you're right. It would be tough draws, but it's at least worth... Like, that's... I think the thing is, like you said, even if you're kind of screwed, just keep doing as much as you can. And, well, that's locked, so I can't do that. But we can do this now. At least go that way. A patio and a library. I don't think the patio is really that well needed. I'm sorry, library, because I already have I've read all the books that I can check out. So I don't think there's really any need to do a library. Patio, it'd be nice to get some gems, because we're going to have to walk back through the cloister, so there should be a gem there then. I'm going to do that. Oh, well, I guess if... Fuck you. Game. Oh, great, the furnace. Just what I never wanted. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. And I think if like I learned, I don't think I should go downstairs anymore and open it up the antechamber. Not until... Oh, and I needed this. That's right. Aquarium, dark room. Why is it all wavy like that? Is it on fire? Well, we can't do the aquarium because we don't have a gem. We don't know what this would do. Yoink, let's try. Can you make it to the dining room steps? Steps are good. Yeah, I know they're getting low. And we made a stupid, shitty little bathroom. Alright, now I think the day is over. I don't think there's anywhere else we could go. We don't have a key for the pool hall. I mean, we got close, but that's okay. I mean, it's going to come eventually. You had 3 gems and used them all in the cloister. Yeah, I know. But I thought that would give me some extra options to go different directions. I mean, I didn't think it was a bad choice. It just kind of was a choice. I guess the one thing I could do is go... Well, I can't power up the garage. But I do have the keys. I wonder if you can get into the car. You still have the car? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And we can get there. So we might as well do that. If we had the shovel too, it would be a lot. So we're going to go down the passageway. Over here. Get 2 steps. And then we go through Great Hall to Den. Up this way to garage. I have the key. Okay, so this didn't start the car. That's fine, but we got a note. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unloading it back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Yeah, oh, I know. I checked the trunk. Believe me, when I read, the trunk is there, I was all over that. I just wanted to write down the address. And, Will, yeah, I saw your thing about making a spreadsheet. Actually, I probably would have used a Word doc, because then I could have taken screenshots, pasted them in, and then have everything in Word. Just the joke is whenever you put an image in Word, everything is kittywampus. But that way you can just move pages around. You could do stuff too. But yeah, I should have done that now that I think about it. But oh well, you can't win them all. Sandy Heights. I'm kind of down this path of just writing everything down, so oh well. I've seen people use Obsidian, for example. Obsidian? What's that? I don't know what Obsidian is. Ooh, an upgrade disc. We do have the security room, but I want to make fire. Okay, so we get the upgrade. Insert in one ASA terminals. We have a terminal. Can we get there in time? We're at the garage. Security. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're at 12, so it'll be 11, 10, 9, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. So we can get the security and put the disc in. Oh, it's a notes app? Oh, okay. Okay, so we want to go here. And then up through spare room. Kind of like Evernote. I haven't used, Evernote. Holy crap, I haven't heard of that since the last time I heard of it. But that's one I haven't used or heard of in a long time. Wait. Why did you go off? Oh, is it because there's something on the other side? What would be on the other side? That doesn't make any sense. There was the key in here. Why is it dinging? Oh, there's... Oh! Doesn't really help because we can't go anywhere, but... Oh well, I guess I should pay more attention. No key is in here on the floor. Yeah, it just... Alright, press your luck. A storeroom upgrade. Yippee. Alright, so we can either get 2 keys, we can get 2 gems, or a lot of cash. I'm almost thinking it's either the keys or the gems. I'm getting so much with my allowance right now that I get a decent amount of cash, and I'm already getting 2 gems to start, so I'm going to go with keys. Alright. Evernote Kenobi. That's the name now. Yeah, exactly. Alright, just to confirm, we could go to the pump room. because I got the steps. And now we have the card. I mean, we might as well. Why is it on fire? Why is everything on fire here? And I can only do the archive floor plan anyway. Oh, this is the servants' quarters. The maid's chamber, which doesn't matter anyway at this point because the day's over with. But I can read a note. Yippee. Maybe I could use a vacuum to suck all the crap out of this house. Anybody want to wear a maid's outfit? Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, you know. Mila. You have some fire nearby. Wait. What? Oh, the furnace. The furnace. Okay. Speaking of which, it would have been nice to, I still don't know a way how to light things like candles. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employee, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. I don't think I've ever made this room. That's kind of why I want to make it too. Well, you made it because it was an archived room. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Wait, key for the pool hall. 3, 2, okay, fine. All right. Thank you for reminding me. You never know. I mean, we're so low on steps though, but let's see what this does. A walk-in closet, a boudoir, which would really not help at all, and an archive floor plan. And I don't have gems, so I don't have a choice here. I've got to either do the boudoir, which may have food, but I highly doubt it. Yoink. Oh, the mailroom. Okay, fine. Order placed. And we're done. So... Now I can't get out of this room. This is literally it. Nothing else to be done. So, not bad. Not bad. It's interesting if I go through my other days, like when I start out, if I go back through like the other days, I think there is, I wonder if they've done a statistical analysis on people playing this game that like, generally as you like start out, like my first day, wow, I actually got to there. I mean, I was kind of lucky, I think, for a day 1. And then day 2 sucked. Day 3 sucked, 4. But, you know, it feels like, you know, I should actually chart this out in Excel and see, like, how many, not that making rooms is what matters, but how far you actually get. But it does feel like I'm able to consistently get to, like, 6 and 7. 6, 7? On my runs now. So, because, yeah, I've been able to do that. Well, this is the one I just accidentally played. If you're wondering what happened here, it says I forgot to play, I meant to save and exit or something, and I meant to quit the game after I finished the stream, and I hit continue. So I was like, well, that day was worthless. But yeah, I'm pretty much with the last 30 and up to 40. The last 9 days, I've made it at least to 6. This is 7. This is 8. 8, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. And then this is 9. So yeah, I'm at least getting, I'll say to 7 now, consistently. That doesn't mean you can get a run of bad luck and be screwed, and that's fine. But, all right. So this time, I'm not going to waste steps going down. There's no point in doing that yet until I know, because I'm almost betting that if I can get to the antechamber and get the key, I'm probably close and being able to get to the foundation where I could go down and unlock it. That's my guess. All right. Next day. 41. By the way, if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it. All right, let me get some more coffee here. That and dinner, yes. Assuming you get a dining room, but yes, you are correct. Okay. So I'm following your strategy, Will. Always doing these. I can get 2 keys right away. I could get the dining room. Again, I want the... Oh, that's right, the bookshop. You have to make a library, if I remember that right. So I'm almost thinking let's... Oh, and I got to get my allowance too. I think it would be nice to actually be able to buy a book. Sure, we're going to do that. Ooh, and the observatory. I'm so sorry, but I love me an observatory. Okay. It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy, and I came up with it. It's called the Bucksoft maneuver. Kind of like the Riker maneuver. I like shelter. Tool shed would be nice, but I like shelter. You know, if you're short on keys or gems, whatever, whether you want more items to start. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yep. We always have a gem down here. Is sneaking anything in there? No. Let's get an experiment going. I didn't come up with it. Picked it up from another YouTuber, Scoutmaster Demi. Huh. There's so many people out there that do stuff on YouTube. I found some guys streaming Alien Isolation yesterday. That was kind of fun to watch. View active terminals. Yes. You should take credit for it, though, Will. I mean... Just be like, oh yeah, totally mine. Totally mine. Experiment setup. Let's see. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Fuck that. I just got protection from that. Why would I mean, I guess maybe you could get like 3 aquariums. When you draft a shop room, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Set your dice to 2. I mean, this is a little bit of a crapshoot because it all depends upon what happens, but yeah, for the purpose of stream series, I get all the credit. I'm going to do this and that. Because why not? We don't have a key yet, but we're so... It's just the start of a new day. It doesn't really make sense to go to the security room just yet and see if we should turn it up or not. Besides, we already went to the laboratory with this, so I do have a question. Okay, and this is a question for chat. I know the thing about the 8 envelopes and that there's 7 and stuff like that. You can't reset this, right? Because once you've opened it, like the time lock safe, once you've unlocked it, well, it says once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. But here's the thing. What I don't understand is if I set it, will it shut it? Only one way to find out, I guess. You cannot reset it. Okay, well, never mind. Fine. Can you just... Oh, my God. Just... Okay, I didn't think you could, but it's the fact that the terminal says what it does makes it a little bit ambiguous. I think I had tried that before in a previous stream and just reset the date to something and the door was still open, so... Safe is open forever now. Okay. All right. Yeah, again, there are some things in this game that I feel like if it just had a little bit more polish, if it allowed you to save your goddamn progress where you are, you know, stuff like that, I feel like it would be just that extra little bit better. But, you know, and to be clear, this game is phenomenal. It's so much fun. I'm really enjoying it, but it just needs a little bit of that extra polish. And I think it would be just an utter banger of a game. But again, I really want to make clear, I'm not criticizing, like, and saying this game sucks. Not at all. I am really enjoying it. We already made a library. Why would I want another one? And that does shut off observatory, but who wants a lavatory? All right, let's get some stuff from the observatory. Yeah, it would be nice to save. I mean, especially if you have plans like that happened that one night. I had plans. I needed to go somewhere, and I started rushing my run, and I really did not like that. We get 5 gems. Nice. Get some pizza. Beautiful. I love the observatory. Just got to make sure you don't get the 12 pick the 12 constellation. The 12 constellation is bad. The dead. Which, okay, except if you were trying to get the 20 dead rooms, that achievement. And like I said, I have not received I have not done an achievement yet in this game. I don't even know what they are. I don't want to look at them to get any spoilers, but usually in games I played, you get at least some achievements popping here and there. I don't think I've received any. If I actually look at Steam, yeah, I've unlocked none. None. Which is just a little funny. Okay, I'm going to do this. Only because I know it's in the room there, and it's really stupid, but since it's here, and I'm probably going to get it again, I just want to make sure that I check it out. Again, really probably dumb, but... maybe there's something else in it. I don't know. We've done the Site Series Guide, Swimbird, History. We did the Realm and Room. We did the pump system. We've done all the digests. So yeah, let's just do that. Told you Room 46 is a tutorial. I know you did. So, achievements may be very endgame heavy. Yeah, if that's probably true too. So let's just do this. I just am curious about what happens when you do that. So, all right. Attic, well, that screws it all. There's no point in doing an attic. Well, casino is really the only possible choice at this point. 3 aquariums have been added to the draft pool. Oh, that's right. I forgot about it. We dropped a shop. Oh, this is considered a shop. Ah, okay. I did not know. Did not realize. Give me all my delicious money. See, you can just come in here and you don't even need to gamble. Yeah, I bet if you had the handle, you could put it on this, and I wonder if you can get some better odds with that one or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm not wagering 20. Not yet. Do a dining room. Yellow shop room. Yeah, okay, fine. Fair enough. Can we get something in here that would be just a little nice? Conservatory. Pantry gets us more money and a little bit more steps. Closet gives us 2. I'm going to do closet. That can help. All right. I'm going to look up now every single time because Ray yelled at me because I didn't do that one time. Aquarium, mailroom. Oh, my package is currently in transit and corridor. Wait, I think that the experiment is cracked since aquarium is all colors including shop rooms. Cracked as in good or cracked as in awful? I don't know what you meant by cracked. I guess it depends. Well, now I'm actually... I've got 2 triggers. Although I think last time I had like 3 and it gave me 11. So, I don't know, man. This is... If you want aquariums all the time. Cracked isn't good. Ah, I see what you're saying. A den. Pantry. I want a den. Okay, and then we're going to go this way. Just to see what's this way. A pool hall and a parlor and a commissary. We can redraw if we want. Parlor could get us more gems. A pool hall could get us something. We don't know. Adds great hall though. Oh yeah. That would be good. Commissary, we could buy stuff. I'm going to do pool hall though. Yeah, sometimes, like, I say things and I'm not really realizing what I'm saying or doing or what my choices are, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense in my head. So sorry, that's what I was saying earlier. Well, okay. 12. At least I can math. 8, 7 is 15. Minus 10 is 5. 5 is 20. 20 minus 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. 1. 30 minus 18 is 12. It's also 1. Yep. It's an oops, all aquariums kind of day. Oh, hey. Hey. There we go. There we go. So we have the secret garden key, which would let us get on the west side of the antechamber, and we have the potential to make the Great Hall, which is if we have enough keys and we can open it right, we could also open the right side of the antechamber. So it's feeling good, but we have to be careful. It could all just come just crashing down. Except it won't here because, well, okay, we're not where I thought I was. That's okay. We could do the aquarium, which would allow us to actually lower the foundation, which honestly I might want to do. Because I think if I go up in the den, I got a key and I can move on. I'm really thinking aquarium here. Let's do it. And it's also my experiment. More aquariums have been added to and a gem, and we can do this, and we don't need to do this again. Okay, I was stupid. Fine. Shut up. Okay, I thought you had to do that every single time. I didn't realize that once you've done it, it's completely lowered. Okay, so now I know. Now I know. A study, a bunk room, and a chapel. Although I have, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that I have the protection. So that was protection. That would have been protection on that room, but that's okay. That's all right. See, now that's down. Okay, good. And yeah, I could open the safe. Well, I could show the safe, but it doesn't matter because I don't know how the safe works. What are you showing the size between her feet? What the hell is that arrow for there? I never noticed that. Huh, okay, whatever. All right, so we've got 3 places to go now. That's good. We have options. We can go through the drawing room and foundation. Okay. Kylo Ren went, more aquariums. Exactly. I wish I had that meme up right now. Just, more. Although, if we can get to either the office or security and we could connect, we might be able to make a measurement. We already have had 3 successful triggers. Jason, of you ending up wanting hints on safes, let us know. Yep, I will. If I get to the point where I'm like, I really don't get it, I'll ask for a hint. But my musing is just, well, maybe. All right, we got to do the aquarium. I just have to do the aquarium because we get more aquariums and we get a successful experiment and we get this and that. My game's acting a little shaky again. I don't think the game can take all the aquarium. It's just, there's just too much aquarium in this game. It can't take it. Found them impenetrable mostly and ended up looking up the combos to a lot of them. Okay, fair. I'm just kind of wondering if there is a way to more. If there is a way to figure out what the safes are and their combos. You have a few. You have a fever. Oh, more cowbell is more aquariums. I got a fever. The kids these days don't get that joke. This is a question for chat. The secret garden only works on the west side, right? You can't just use the secret garden wherever you want. Or does the secret garden work wherever you want it to work? Pretty soon every room is going to be an aquarium. But I'm curious. Because if I do need to mosey over to the west side, I should do that at some point. But I am curious if we're going to get... It works on both sides, pretty sure. Secret Garden works on the sides of the estate. West wing and east wings. Okay, cool. But if we opened it, we'd have to go to the west side anyway because it opens up that door. Okay, I'll wait. Look it up. I'll... And I'm not saying I'm a good whistler, but I have not learned. Yeah, Ray remembered better than me. Okay. Ray seems pretty on it. I don't know who Ray is, but he seems pretty tight on the blueprints stuff. Oh, I should. Hold on. Just have to check a message here real quick. Played this last April, so it's been a minute. Yeah. Although I remember just a ton of crap in Alien Isolation. So when I watch people, I still remember like all the things that you can do or should do as strategy and stuff like that. So... Okay. All right. Where am I again? Okay, so we're here. No, we want to go... Commissary Chapel and spare room. Well, as I just said, we're going to need to be able to get up to the other side if I make the secret garden such that I can open up the antechamber on this side. So I'm kind of thinking let's do spare room. And then let's come back up here. And I am going to do that right now. Because why not? Nice. And we spread fruit around. God, this game. Sometimes it gets so stuttery. I don't get why. But since we figured out this puzzle, we just need to flip the switch. Okay. So having fruit gives us the ability to get more steps as long as we don't get a gymnasium. But we have shelter, and we've not made any red rooms. So that actually might work out well for us. Office, aquarium. Oh, office. Hey. The reason office looks appealing is because I wonder if we have enough to make a measurement. You're flush with... Yeah, I know, but I'm being paranoid. I'm just like... Chat, real quick. Do you make the measurement from the laboratory or the shelter? I'm thinking it's the laboratory. Right? I'm almost positive you make the measurement from the laboratory. But do you make the measurement from the shelter? Or do you make the measurement with, where is the measurement functionality? SHHing into the terminal. Is from shelter. Okay, yeah. All right. SSHing into the terminal. Jeez. Nerd. Radiation monitor. Let's see. Oh my God, look at that. We are definitely unlocking everything. Very nice. No doors to get in my way. Yeah, I know that. I've been in here before. Yeah, I know I could do the safe over there too. Man, this is getting really stuttery. I wonder if I should turn like my graphics setting down or something. I don't know. But we move. Okay. We no longer need anything with keys. Oh, look, an aquarium. An aquarium let us get around the other way, and it could still let us... Like, we could still do Secret Garden, get the Great Hall, and open that door. I like aquarium. I mean, let's just... More, all the aquariums. Just more! I wonder if it doesn't give keys anymore, because you don't need them. Let's go this way. More! Pretty soon I'm going to be adding so much to the draft pool that it's like that's all it's going to make is aquariums. Okay, fine, we get a key. This is just silly. Okay, so we're here. We're at the bottom. Can we get an aquarium here? More! This is just crazy. This is great though. If I can get up to that side, we're golden. Okay. Oh, we got the broken handle. We could gamble or we could do other things. And yes, you're right. There's fruit set around the house. Now, this is critical though. Otherwise, we have to get a Great Hall. And if we get an aquarium again, we're good. Darkroom is fine. Gymnasium is fine. Both of those are fine. Yes. They're fine. Boom shakalaka. Folks, I think go down for yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down first. I want to make the dark room first. We have 73 steps. I mean, dear Lord, we got so many possibilities. Get more little fishes. Yeah, those work too. I agree. I mean, I am so blessed right now in this run. This is it's time. It is time. So we could go back to the foundation. We could go down. Or no, we could just go into the antechamber, get the key, go down. And there's so much food and so wait, well, I meant go down before opening the rank night. Well, yeah, but I got to get the key. So wait. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. That was the first one I did. Why did it? Whatever. I don't care. Give me your delicious key. Thank you. All right. Let's just go down first. Not do anything else at the doors. I think honestly putting so many aquariums in are oh, aquariums are red. Yeah, you're right. It is all the colors. Sorry. Thank you. Yep. You're right. But I think putting God, this is getting really I think Jesus. I don't think it can handle all the aquariums. I think it's really struggling with this. We just need to get down to the den. but I'm sorry about it being so jerky. It's just... All right. We definitely have loaded up. Okay, good. Oh, an upgrade disc. This is the worst I've seen the hitching. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I really don't. I honestly think it's the... it was all the aquariums because of the graphics that were in there. No, not that, you stupid. Nice. Elevator. Wait. We've got enough steps if we have to go all the way around. But... Okay, first things first. We need to actually... flip the other one. Okay, I'm just being a little bit calm right now. Oh, we can just even go. We don't even need to do that. I'm actually getting goosebumps. It's a call, but okay. Well, since we have it down, we can just go back up that way then. Time for a reprise of uplifting music. Yes. Man, this is hitting me. This is... I don't know why this game is doing this to me, but it's like, holy shit. And I know this isn't even like the end. I don't even know what the end is. Fair warning, your day ends when you go in. Okay, fair to know. It was a little bit of a hint. But I did want to just make some more... Wait, but where the fuck am I going? You idiot. I was so used to going that way. No, you can go this way now, Jason. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the foundation. Let us reason. The thing that I'm realizing is if I want to use my upgrade, I want to use it now. So it might, and I have so much steps. I have 65 steps, plus every room, or not every room, but fruit has been scattered, and we can even check to see how much fruit is left. I'm almost wondering if it makes sense to go outside, go to the shelter, do the upgrade there, because we don't have anything else. Or no, the office. We can go into the office. Okay, never mind. We can go in the office. Okay. Okay. And this is good because the foundation, we could go a couple ways. I'm going to really keep track, though, of my... I got to make sure I've already done so many red rooms. Like you said, I don't want to make, like, a weight room or anything like that. That's why I spoke up. Okay, so... we can go in the foundation. We can try to do some rooms through that and also spare room and secret garden. And then we'll go up to office, aquarium. We could go down. But again, really want to watch the steps. I have to get to room 46 this time. All right. Let's begin. Get all the stuttering again, but we'll deal. And I don't want to mess with any graphics settings right now, just because I'm so close. I just don't want to mess with any of that. You know what I mean? It's just so stupid. It's so hilarious. It's I should make a laboratory in case I got to go to the bathroom. 65 steps. Music room. You know what? We're gonna make another aquarium. You know what? I'm just realized I'm probably gonna crash my game. It's gonna get so stuttery that it won't be able to render anything. And again, I don't know why. It's not like my computer is 20 years old. You know what I mean? Let's just redraw, because why not? This is... Oh. Why not? Oh, man. I don't know why this is just cracking me up so much. And because it is a bedroom, because it's all the rooms, I get more steps. Oh, jeez. This is just insane. I don't get the hitching. This ran pretty well on stream. I don't know why. I don't know why. It works fine if I walk slow. As soon as I start moving around a lot, if I just move around slower. But I think it's because the aquarium just makes things a little bit more resource intensive. I'm getting so many aquariums. It's just insane. Let's just redraw again. Study, hallway, corridor. A hallway does do that, and it gives us a key. Your PC should be better off than that. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you look at all the other streams I've done like all the Batman games, all the Tomb Raider games, a whole boatload of other games, and I have never seen hitching like this in any game I've ever played on my computer. I don't know why this one, and it's only in certain cases. Not sure if you could pull this off now, but maybe you could fill up the estate. Maybe. I'm guessing that's an achievement. I just really do not want to mess this up. Okay. My kid's at work. Just making sure. Hey, look at that! An aquarium! I'm not entirely concerned about filling up the estate. Other than if it's an achievement, then that would be kind of nice. But fill the estate up. If I pick bunk room, then no. Then it ends it. Because there will be one space in there that I can't do anything with. But I don't really care about that at this point. I'm caring about room 46. That's what I care about. I'm going to do bunk room. Good. We get more fruit. We are so fine on... I could take a gymnasium at this point. I could take it. That poor hamster. Oh, they have Is those kettlebells? Yeah, those are kettlebells. And a gun. All right. Now we're talking. Oh, and a key. Oh, it's so hilarious. It's just so hilarious. I mean, I could make a pantry and get more money. I'd love to be able to get the bookshop, I mean, that would be really nice. When we can go up and we could, like the spare room, we can still go through. I'm actually going to say pantry because I want to get the money. Nanners? I don't know what you meant by that. Man, we could run a marathon at this point. Okay, so let's go through the aquarium and up. Besides, I like this music. I'm perfectly happy with this music. Yeah, you're rich, so bookshop would be good. Yeah, because I know like the two most expensive books, I don't remember what they were, but they were 50. And that would be really nice to get. We could, if we get the shovel, we could open, I mean, we could shovel stuff for a fat lot of good that will do, but, you know, we don't need steps. I am so good on steps, it's not even funny. We could re-roll. Why not? Let's just do that. Parlor would get us more gems. A boudoir would let us go that way with more rolls. Let's do that. Yeah, the bananas in the bunk room. Chad is behind. Yeah, but I ate them. I went in there and ate them. So, what did I miss? I'm almost positive I ate the bananas. Corridor. I know I don't need the steps. I really, really don't need the steps, but let's just do corridor. I'm like nervous. Garage would get us 3. Ish. We can redraw. Hey, look! This thing called an aquarium. 3 more aquariums have been added. And a gym. Yeah, we are so good on steps. We are so good on steps. Veranda. The ladies' ship chamber. The next time you enter a boudoir, you gain 10 steps. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, you gain 3. It is like bordering on insanity now with, I'm going to do veranda just because I got so many aquariums. Maybe there's a achievement for like getting all of the aquariums. Every room is an aquarium. I wonder how they're going to classify this build. That would be funny. Kitchen would get us food, aquarium, and chapel. You didn't miss anything in bananas. It's just, oh, maybe you need a snack. Yeah, I just bought bananas yesterday, so. I mean, the one minor things, I'd really like a bookshop. I would really, really like a bookshop. And I have so much money, but I had to aquarium. I'm going to break the reading, even though I've done it already. It's insane. Aquarium! Yay! Whoopoo! I could reason, I could take a dump, or I could make another aquarium. Gee, what am I going to do? How many would this be? If I made this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at least. That is just stupid. More! And I know I'm adding so many aquariums that it's probably reducing my chances of getting a library or a bookshop, but I'm like, the main goal is there. The main goal is achievable. Which is to get a bookshop. That is the main goal. And I keep getting more steps. Shovel! My friend, why can't I pick you up? You? What? There we go. It wasn't letting me pick it up for... Okay, so now we can also do these. Getting pebbles. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, this one ends going south. Let's redraw. Because we can redraw a couple times. Let's see if we can just redraw and get... Oh, no, game broke. Never mind. Yeah. You get an aquarium, and you get an aquarium. A couple more times. I really want to see if I can get it. One more time. And I'll take whatever this is. Locksmith, kitchen, and coat check. I said that was it. Okay, so we don't need keys. We don't really need a kitchen. I'm going to say coat check. Yeah, all the dig sites. Exactly right. It's going to, I mean, it's not really that much helpful. Let's see. Sleeping mask, compass, broken lever, basement key. We don't need the basement key. Oh, it's interesting. You can check the basement key. We want to keep the upgrade disc and the shovel. No, we're going to keep the shovel. Attic. We'll take a look at that in just a second. I think I have. We don't need the sleeping mask anymore. There's no... We got so many steps, and it might be interesting to do that. The broken lever, I could go back to the casino and try it. So I want to keep it. Compass is irrelevant at this point. We'll check that. Okay, what did you say? Attic. No, not that. This. I don't think I've had the chance to do it, but I don't think I've picked it. I know I just had it in this one. Gee, how many times have I made the aquarium? 15 times. The observatory I've done 29 times because I love the observatory. Bedrooms, we're missing one. We haven't done. Hallways, we've got all of them. Patio, we're missing one there. Shops, we're missing 3. We've done all those. Mechanic here. You drafted it but passed it. I think code check is good too, though. Yeah. We have not done the tombs. Okay. Okay. We head back up. We move. All the stuttering. Sorry. We're just going to have to deal with it. I really want a library. That'd be the only thing disappointing about this run. But I mean, the music is going. I just ate a turnip. Life is good. And I ate another turnip. And I got a rock. And the experiment worked. Everything is coming up Millhouse. I got another turnip. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll re-roll once. Can we get... No. Well, we got a reason. Right? We got a reason. 97 coins. This is ridiculous. Lettuce aquarium. Acquire them. Get it? See? It's clever. It really is. This box is not blue. That's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. Sorry, it's stuttering again. The black box and blue box are empty. Okay. So this could be true. If it's true, then we know one of these has to be false. That could be false. And that could be true. But then if that's true, that makes this false. So if that's true, every statement with the word blue is false. That's false. This box is not blue, it can be true. I'm just going to go with white. It really doesn't matter. In this run, it doesn't matter. I still got it right. I figured that's what it was, but I'm like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I could lose half my steps and not even cry. And then we can get up to aquarium that way. Let's reroll. And we're also running out of spots to potentially do. Let's make the aquarium because that allows us just to shimmy back up. But you're like, but all those, you know, dirt pits. Yes, I know, but I really don't need to do this. I'm just getting turned. I mean, honestly, if it was low on a run, I would care. On this run, I don't care. I'm doing so well on everything. It doesn't matter. Okay. We're almost there. Middle. Did it make an aquarium? No, it didn't. It made a kitchen. Okay. We don't need to do the steps. We don't need to make food. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Oh, but I mean, okay. Here's the thing that I was thinking of. We need to go to the office to do the upgrade disc. I got to do that first. I can't forget that. I was like, oh, I can make a laboratory, but no, I've got the office. I got enough steps. Let's actually redraw the floor plans. One more time. Ooh, a showroom. Don't mind if I yes. I have not done a showroom yet. I primarily wanted to do this just because I wanted to make it. I had not made it yet. Oh, look, the Windows logo. A moon pendant, a master key, a chronograph. Opens all normal doors. Whoa. A chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. What's the moon pendant? If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your... Okay. Here's the thing, though. Are these permanent? Or is it just for this day? Oh, and you have coat check. Yes, I do. And I'm almost thinking the odds of me getting a library is at this point almost not at all. Not at all what? Sorry, so this is a delay. Just got this day. Okay, but you're right. I could do this so that I unlock everything. Just for today. I'm doing it. All right, now that did. Now watch, I'm going to draft a library. Somewhere I'm going to draft a library. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to draft a library. And I'm going to be so fucking mad. The only place we can draft anymore is the aquarium, that one that's over there. The rest of it we can't do. Not at all permanent, these items, but you can get the key in the coach. Okay, so we could go up through kitchen, stutter around to get back to coat check the key, come back up to office. Let's do office first, because then we can do the drafting of the secret garden from there. All right. Again, we've got plenty of steps. Steps is not the problem. And it gives us more time to listen to this music and like stutter through our world. And dig some of these up, because why not? Maybe I'll want to do this because I'll actually draft a library. Okay, I am going to look at graphics settings later and just see if there's something I could possibly do. Also could draft from... Yep, exactly. That's why I wanted to head here too. Press your luck. A spare room. A spare bedroom. A spare green room. Huh. Well, having a hall and then drafting a hallway off of that does give certain benefits at times. I'm gonna go with bedroom. That just was my gut instinct. Okay. A vault I don't need. You're going to be like, Jason, you missed one place to do a full build of the place. I know. I'm going to redraw. Well, let's see if this gives us the ability to... no, it doesn't. That was stupid. Okay, whatever. Give me your delicious stuff. Again, we have got the main goal achieved. We just got to get there. We've got so many turnips. It's not even funny. Okay, stutter, stutter, stutter. Oh, there's some here too. Coins. Again, I apologize for this. It's not my fault. I'm blaming the game for this. Oh, great, a key. All right, let's go up to that aquarium. Let's see what we can build. And then we're out of this jumpy insanity and we're going to do door 46. This is a big day. It's a big day. Going to redraw. It's like, why isn't it redrawing? Okay, we're going to do the pool. Oh, great. A key. Didn't need it. Let's see if we can get lucky. It's my last chance. Oh, an attic. Well, not made it. We can make it. So let's just see what we get in the attic. Why not? There's supposedly 8 items in here. That. what's this? Look at what you've done! I don't know why this guy's pointing that way. Oh, great. A map. Is there even a point? It's the 5th rank all the way to the west. I mean, we can easily get there. It's the veranda. We might as well. I mean, there's no harm, no foul. We could do it. Oh, great, a magnifying glass. And a key. Oh, yes, and I need to go down that way anyway because I want to do code check. All right, I think... God, this is so stuttery. All right. April 12th. You have so many items. I know, it's ridiculous. I'm actually up to 50. If I was able to draft one of the bookstore, I'd have more than enough money. Dear Ms. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Yeah, I read that in the nursery. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful... Oh, no, not the Red... It was the... No, it's a Swan Song book, I think, in the library. That one was depressing. We do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here, Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. Wish you every success in finding a home. Change the ending. Too political. Wow. April 12th. I bet this ties into, if you read the stuff about like her disappearance, I wonder if that relates to this in any way. Okay, so we are here. We can stutter our way through that way. Go all the way down to code check and do the veranda while we're there and just dig something up. Drop off that key, and then we will finally... God, this is just ridiculous how bad this is. So we want to go to the right. Okay. I honestly think it's all the aquariums, but it really shouldn't do that. Are you digging? Oh, sorry. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Coffers of Mount Holly. 25 coins and 3 gems. Okay, great. Let's just go all the way down to code check, stutter our way through there. And after I'm done with this stream, I'm going to look at my graphic settings in this game because it's got to be something in the game. Let's retrieve the compass. And let's check the master key. All right. Let's stutter our way back up here. I think it is all the aquariums because they all have moving graphical things in them. I think that's why. All right, so we go up here. Sorry, just had to take a moment. I was 2 rooms away from filling it all up, but we're here. 17 triggers of the experiment. We must be radiating like Chernobyl. I have 96 steps. I have 9 keys, 12 gems, and 82 coins. Holy crap. Yeah, freezer would have been nice. Freezer would have been nice. But you know what's nice? This is nice.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
I don't even know what to say. Because part of me is like this, I'm getting the credits, but like you said, you can do more. And it feels like there is so much more to do here. Cyan. It's nice that there definitely was hints of like mist in here and stuff. Sneaka. Your new home. Huh. I hope my home doesn't stay an aquarium. Looks like the number 8. Yeah, you're right. The next day. Oh, we're not stuttering again. Yes, I will do that in a second. I need my allowance. I got it. I finally got an achievement. The Inheritance Trophy. You have been awarded the Inheritance Trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Only open in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, the lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Nevari, which is the phrase that's on the thing at the bottom. The trophies. Full house trophy I would have got if I did that. Explorer's trophy, complete the Mount Holly directory. Save 40 dartboard puzzles. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Reach room 46 in curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Trophy speed in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final oh, that's interesting. Complete the trophy case. Okay. I need a little bit of something. Explanation. I don't know. I'm guessing this is where you could just keep doing this and doing all those achievements in there. Right? And then because of that, you might solve more mysteries. You might be able to, like, if you do the final tests, if you were really concentrating on classrooms, you could get those. But like this room, I never figured out like what the point of that was. I was kind of hoping you'd be able to get out here, but that seems to be shut permanently. Okay, so here's what I thought would happen. Because the way everybody was setting me up was that by getting downstairs in the basement, what they would actually show you is like that this is not the only area, that there's all these different things in the maps that you've seen in the lore that you can actually travel to them. The creator is on record putting the credits at Room 46 so folks who weren't compelled by the remaining mystery to have a full experience and call it there. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely feels sort of, not the same place, but sort of like Silksong in that you can end at 42 if you want to, but there's all these other things that you could possibly do. Like this is a vault. And there's got to be something that you can do to get the other two things that you can put in here. Where and how, I don't know. I mean, I see like those little... If I take that out... I can insert them there. And so you could do more if you wanted to. I don't know what the password is here. Yeah, this is an Act 3 and 4 worth of stuff left to do. Okay. So I'm going to think about this. I don't even know if I'm going to stream tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do another coding stream, just completely off the beaten path and just do a coding stream tonight. Because I need to think about this. Because don't get me wrong, this was fantastic to play. And this was a lot of fun. And really, really enjoyable. And what am I? 13 streams in. I did 66 with Silksong. So I am not one to just say, nah, we can just stop here. I'm more than fine continuing at this because it's been such a fun thing to do. Do we get Tomb? We do get Tomb. I want to just make Tomb because we never made Tomb and I want to see what this is. I'm gonna do this and I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, if only I could light candles. That would be good. Yeah, I saw this in Alazar's thing. Open it only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own, and will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetrate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the whirling mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and whirly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre, that word, I know what it is, as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatry. And lo, in turn, as recompense for the freedom of thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in her footsteps. H.S. Sinclair. Now the real horror begins. Just checking everything out in the tomb here. I don't think I missed anything. What is that? That's candles that got knocked over. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This foreplan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? I didn't plan to do another day. I might just stop this day. I'm not sure. I just wanted to check out what this was because I never got to him before. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. I know I wasted a day just to do Tomb, but there's an Act 3 and 4 worth of stuff left to do. That makes me a little bit more curious to keep going. I see all those challenges in there, and some of them are just like, man, I don't know if I'm really hip to trying to do all those. but some of those seem like interesting to do. So I might keep playing for a while. Like I do feel that I hit the main goal, which is to get to room 46. But I am curious to see where else this game can go. The thing was, you see, is another color. Was I the red prince? But I had the blue prince. I had the bluebird in my tent. So now I see another color, blue. And there was like something in that antechamber that, like, if you got into room 46, it seemed like there's a whole bunch of drawing stuff that you could do in there. But I was like, you didn't let me do that. Yeah, I missed 2. Man, if I just would have done those 2, if I would have listened. Oh well. Garden Shopping Center. Because I made 16 green rooms, technically, I guess. I made a lot of different, well, same color rooms, but yeah. Interesting. It's funny that they don't say here that you hit the 46th room. It was the same for me. Not all those achievements felt worth doing to me, but most of them I did and were compelling. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, doing it in under an hour, I mean, maybe you get like something special. But I think I'm going to pick and choose and do ones that I think sound interesting to me and see if I can do them. And then, like, just see how far I get. And if I get to a point where it's like I'm just bored, I will just look up what else, look at what else somebody did and then move on to another game. Actually, going to room 46 is probably something you want to do. Yes, I would imagine you want to get there again because reasons. So we will definitely want to do that. But not right now. So I'm going to stop the stream here, and I'm going to stop this day. It's going to be a busted day, but fine, whatever. But I am going to keep playing. I don't know if I'm going to do a coding stream tonight or another play of this game. I kind of want to do a coding stream because I don't know how this week is going to go. So I think I might change it up completely and do that tonight. We'll see. But yeah. So first I want to say, thanks for everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would really appreciate it. I will continue to play this when I'm doing my playthroughs. And we'll see just how long I go with it. If I just do another 3 or 4 streams or if I end up doing another 30, we'll see. And doing coding streams again this week might be light. All depends on stuff I need to get done at work. So yeah, I will say this, because even though I'm not done with blueprints, I did get to the 46th room. I got the credits. So this was a fantastic game. A little disappointing so there's a couple things that are disappointing. One is the graphics. I don't know why I'm getting the stuttering. And like other people said, they haven't ever seen that before. So if I had an old computer or if I felt like I didn't have the resources to play it, I'd be like, okay, maybe that's the problem. But that's not it. I have played tons of games on this. And the only time I think I've ever had an issue like that was in Riven. The remake of Riven. A couple times I remember a little bit of stuttering, but that was it. I played so many other games where I haven't seen that. And so I'm wondering if there's maybe some optimizations that you would see in like a AAA game or hopefully a AAA game where they've ironed out some of those things, and therefore you wouldn't see it in this. I think because the aquarium actually has so many moving graphic objects in it, and I made so many of them, I think that's why I was getting stuttering. And because like this one I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 aquariums. I think it's 13, but it's a lot. And I think just certain graphics were overtaxing and causing frame rate drop. That's what I think was happening. So I might see if I can change some settings to maybe alleviate that. One place I've always seen that is in the orchard. So I could try some things and then go over there and see if that helps. But So that's one. The other one is the big one, is not being able to save during a run, during a day. That is a feature they have to add. You can't expect people to be playing 30, 60, 90 minutes into a day, and then, they got to go somewhere and they lose all the progress where they may have been able to get to room 46 or whatever the achievement that they're trying to do. They just need to add that. That's, I think, it sounds like a small thing, but it is actually a very annoying thing. And I am almost like 100% positive that they have the ability in the game and the code itself already to do that. Because they've already done it here. They already have all the data as to what you did and laid out. They would just need to know what room you were in and what things are available and stuff. That's not a lot of data to add if they don't have that already. So it's like, they should do that. They should really, really put that in. The dining room. I don't think I ever got my food there. Didn't need it either. I had so much stuff in this one run. It was ridiculous. But if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would make it an 8.9. They put that feature in to save the game. I'd easily push it into the 9, some level of 9, easily. But it is what it is. It's definitely a very, very good game. And to people that would consider playing it themselves, I will give the same advice that people were giving me, which is just keep playing it. Just keep going. You may not understand how everything works, but just keep playing it. It will start to make sense. And I still don't think I understand everything here. I think there's a lot of lore stuff, especially with the history of this world, that I've just touched upon, and I don't even get it yet. I don't even understand all of it just yet. The fact that the Red Prince, the Blue Prince, this author that was either killed or mysteriously disappeared, that scene at the end where, like, she's saying that you didn't see everything you should, and it looked like maybe it was like people were yelling. I don't know if they were like having a fight between red and blue. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I saw there. I might start looking up some lore stuff too, just because I need to get my head around. I'm sure this whole game is packed with lore, and it will all make sense if you really, really write it all down and follow it. So, but I don't have the time to do that. So anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here. Again, thanks for everybody for showing up. Maybe another game stream or coding stream tonight, this week. As I said before, maybe light. It all depends. But if I play, I'm not going to start a new game. I will definitely try some more things in this game. I'm not going to stop playing it. So that will be going on for at least X amount of gaming streams. So, but for now, I am going to end this stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.